Welcome, Sagittarius, to your uplifting messages. So, I'm very glad that you are here watching this video. And I just want to say thank you for the support, watching, liking, sharing. And again, I wish you many blessings. So, first, I wanted to know what is going on in your life, what is actually changing, okay? And the change that is occurring in your life comes in the form of Ace of Pentacles. So, for some of you, it is a new venture, raise, promotion, investment, prosperity, opportunity. Okay, and for a specific group of Sagittarius, okay, there is a turning point in your life at this time. You've been putting in the work, you've been patient, but your focus is, how long is this going to take? When am I going to get my due? So you no longer want to live the life that you used to live, okay, which is making a whole lot of sense at this time. So also you're kind of disconnecting yourself from other people as well, from people from the past, because you are really focused on making a difference, and also you are focused on surrounding yourself with people that have the same vision as you. Okay, and for that we do commend you at this time. So keep going, maintain your resilience at this time. Okay, for others of you, more specifically, you're trying to figure out how to get the help that you need at this time, or you're trying to share your life with another person, or you're trying to bring in a third party person into your business or into a project. The good thing about it is that whatever that you've been doing on your own so far has been working. It's just that you realize that I can do more. I can focus on what I truly love, or I can focus on the role, specifically if it is a business or if it is a project, the role that suits you the best, the role that you're passionate about, the one that, that you're really good at, okay? And you feel like you need more space. You need to be more open-minded about bringing new people, about having people around you, okay? Because it seems that you're a little bit of a control freak, or maybe you have some kind of OCD. You want things to be done a specific kind of way, and for that you have to have some kind of open-mindedness to let people in, because I feel like you will be very surprised as who's going to be able to help you. Okay, they are going to exceed your expectations. Also, there is a new beginning that's going to happen. Like, so for any people that was making fun of you, that were thinking that you were down in the droughts, or like you were never going to make it, actually your recognition, uh your praise, and your actual outcome and results and accomplishment is going to be scaring a whole lot of people. Okay, and it might also scare you at this time. Okay, so we want to know about why is it happening now as opposed to before, as opposed to any other time. And it's because you are shedding, even if you're not really aware or doing it intentionally, just like changing your diet, changing the way that you speak. Okay, being a little bit more positive about the way that you speak to yourself, showing love to other people way more, since some of you are closed, a little bit closed off, are closed minded, and you realize that when I focus more on the people that I love, or when I spend my time doing things that I love or that I'm passionate about, things get better for me. I feel better all around. My days flow is way better. I vibrate higher. Okay, so for some of you, you are letting go of a lot of things. Okay, you are here it says shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. So you have a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles for some of you could also be seed money that allow you to be able to spread out money in different accounts for different projects, for you to be able to plan out what is the next level of a specific goal. Okay, and the advice for some of you that feels like you're kind of worried. Okay, some of you are having some type of anxiety, trauma, feeling hopeless, even feeling depressed at this time. Okay, so at this time what you need to do is to focus on letting go of the past, because there's something specifically about the past that you're still holding on to that you no longer need. Okay, So the advice is the inner child healing. I honor and nurture my inner child tenderly, healing the wounds of the past and embracing the pure joy and innocence within me. I release any pains or burdens, allowing my inner child to flourish and infuse my life with boundless happiness. Okay, so something specifically about the past, it could also be guilt that's holding you back from actually going to the next level in your life, from embracing everything that you actually want at this time. Okay, so let's get into the other portion of the reading, which is related to love at this time. So when it comes to Sagittarius that are in love, what is their focus at this time? What is their focus? What is the focus for the Sagittarius when it comes to love? Whoop, I am not available. Okay. Yeah, but the reason why you feel like you're not available is because there's guilt is holding you back. Okay, guilt is holding you back, and you actually feel insecure in the position that you're in when it comes to love. When it comes to a specific person, partner, you could put some distance between your partner. You could put a distance between you and a potential partner, or you could have foregoing dating altogether because something about the past, something about trauma is holding you back. A sense of insecurity could also be related to money. You're waiting for your money to look good before even going back into the dating game. Okay, what about additional information here? You are my desire, but the person that you know that has catch your eye, okay, you really want to give them a chance, but you wish things were different. For some of you, it's related to an ex where you feel lost without them at this time, okay? But something about the past, something about your inner child, you don't feel free for whatever reason. And because of that, it's putting a block, or it's making you, you know, this, like you are desiring someone from afar. For some of you, it's an ex. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, right now you're putting yourself first, which makes sense. I need time to heal myself first. Yeah, so for some, you've actually broken up with someone, or you actually decided to put some space between you and a partner. And I know you're worth the wait. So like you're putting, either this person feels like you are worth the wait, or you feel like I need for things to look a certain way, or to be a certain way within me, within my spirit, before I even can, you know, invest myself into this relationship. So what about this person? What about this person at this time, God? What about this person? Person that Sagittarius is attracted to or wanting to be in a relationship with. Okay, so it says, my love to you is unconditional and genuine. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this person feels like you are really important to them. I feel you even when we are separate. Yeah, they feel you. They are thinking of you. You are in their thoughts. This connection is intense. Oh, yeah, they miss you a lot, Sagittarius. Someone says that their life is upside down. Okay, why is this person feeling like their life is upside down without you? Okay. They love you. They have some type of regret though, because they did lie to you about something that you know about. Okay. What are you doing at this time, or what is going on additionally? Yep. So someone feels guilty. There's all kind of guilt going all around. Yeah. Yeah, they feel you, but they know that what they did to you is unfair. So they understand why there is space anyways, for whatever reason, whether it's specifically connected to what they did because they did lie to you, but they understand that, yeah. I think someone said that out of anger that they were not, like, you were not meant to be with each other, but they said that out of regret of how they mistreated you, and they feel lost. They regret hurting you, so they understand the space, the distance, the breakup. They understand why this is happening. What is the outcome of this relationship? What is the outcome of this relationship? We are soulmates. Okay. Yes. I feel so lost without you. This relationship is worth fighting for. So one of them feels, or both of you feels like, yeah, feel like it's hard to be. I don't know if you put them on a friend zone, you friend zone them, or whenever you see each other, you pretend like everything's okay, just standoffish. But someone realizes this is a lesson for the both of you, whether it's you, Sagittarius, or the other one, or the other person, and someone is obsessed with you. You're always on my mind. Someone want to take it slow. They feel like this relationship is worth fighting for. So there is a chance for you to get back with them. Let me see. Songs remind me of you. Oh, someone felt like you weren't giving them enough attention. So if you are going back, which made them feel insecure, if you're going back together, if there is like this open-mindedness to talk to each other, to sit at a table and talk, you're gonna have to be very clear about where you stand with each other. And if you do get back together, that will be an issue of not being able to give enough time to each other. You need to be able to understand where everyone is coming from at this time. Okay, so for those of you that are not dealing with love, or let's see if we have, I guess love is on everyone's mind at this time. So we have the Lovers, but the Lovers could also be about choices and decisions. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Cups, and someone is making a choice based on love. Okay, however, they don't feel like open to share every details of their desire with a specific person or with another. I also feel like someone is having a conversation with their mother about what they want to, or with a friend, with their mother or with a friend. And it's almost like whenever you have a conversation with these people, they seem to not be able to give you attention, because it seems that you keep repeating yourself over and over again, or they feel like you keep falling for the same type of people. Like you seem to be falling for the same toxic kind of relationships. So whenever you do share the concern about the kind of relationship that you want with other people, they don't really take you seriously, but also they understand your past and your history, and you're not listening, or you're not paying attention to what they're saying to you about the fact that there's something about you that is alluring to predators, unfortunately, or that's alluring for you to fall for certain case basket case or situations that you shouldn't be in at this time. Okay, for others of you, you are being sexually adventurous when it comes to your current relationship at this time. For some of you, everything is amazing in the current relationship that you're in, but there's an issue with the lack of kids. You've been trying, it's not working at this time. You're trying to figure out if you should really, really explore different options like adoption or anything else that you felt kind of reluctant in trying out at this time, okay? You're trying to see if God is going to deliver you in that way, in the sense where you want to have your own baby. You want to share this experience with your partner at this time. And you feel like maybe it's time for me to make some type of compromise. Yeah, you're gonna have to start exploring other options at this time, okay? But at the same time, some of you, you're trying to have a baby, but the person that you're with is actually not being faithful to you. So the delay is this, the delay energy is due to the fact that this person that you are with is actually not faithful. So you're saving yourself a whole lot of grief. Okay? What's helping the Sagittarius at this time? We have the Empress energy. Oh, okay. Okay, so some of you are gonna end up getting pregnant anyways. Like, you thought there was a problem, but you will end up getting pregnant. The only issue is that you might be a single mother. Okay? I mean, you'll be happy and everything. You're gonna take care of this baby. This baby is going to be loved. Family is going to be part of, the support system that will be raising this kid. But there's a high possibility that some of you will become single. You will become a single parent. Okay? But I feel like some of you knew this. I feel like the full moon in Taurus is going to reveal certain things that you were unaware of. Some of you are aiming at, for some of you that this is not pregnancy related, you're aiming at receiving something or getting something. But because it's due to the fact that you've been having a whole lot of challenges in your life, or you felt like whatever that you put together seems to never work. And you're wondering if it's because your aim is aimlessly, in the sense where you're not really seeing what's out there really in the way that you should. But something is going to be revealed to you though. What you couldn't see before, you'll see now. Some of you, even though you'll be single, there's another partner that's gonna come along. But what you need to do is that you need to pay attention to any kind of like snake energy, people that are coming in your energy that are not supposed to be there, okay? But as long as you focus, as long as you're aware of what your worth is, you'll attract what you want and what you need and the people that are true to you. It's almost like there's a sense of not being so aimless anymore, but to be more strategic and focused and more detail oriented. Like, this is what I want. Okay? What is the advice for the Sagittarius at this time? Like, the 5 of Wands energy. To me, that would be like the rat race or changing things around. You need to be aware of not running around like a crazy person, okay? You need to be, the only time your energy needs to be used is to bring about a specific outcome. Like, that's, the 5 of Wands is about practicing until you get it right. Putting in the effort until whatever you're building is reaching the level that it needs to reach. So whatever that you're doing is correct. It's just that right now, things are not really looking the way that you want to. and that's okay. Sometimes these, because the 5 months talks about challenges, it could talk about daily challenges too, but those daily challenges are coming from the external. It's also coming from your mind, it's also coming from your heart. So there's a sense of you needing to actually actively, intentionally put yourself out there too for what you want. You're gonna have to do the research, you're gonna have to look. There's also an ending that's coming about, but for some of you, you are gonna go back into the dating game. For some of you, you don't want to be a single parent. You're worried about being pregnant, but you're worrying about being a single parent. But what you're gonna have to do is what you dread to do, is to go back out there and put yourself out there, because there are people that are actually in the same boat as you. Okay, so there is going to be an end of a cycle. There's something that you need to learn that has been getting in your way. Okay, and whenever you see something keeps repeating itself, that's a warning. Okay, there is some type of a warning that's been sent out to you as well. Okay, and also you need to understand that whatever you're worried about, whatever negativity or whatever issue or problem that you have, it's going to be temporarily. Okay, you need to stick to what you want. You need to stick to your guns. When you say you want something a certain way, keep at that. Don't just jump around being unfocused because things are getting hard. There are challenges on your path, the path that you've chosen, okay? But we're not talking about staying in despair and staying in a relationship where you don't see eye to eye, or someone is blindly cheating on you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about for those of you that are having challenges, like there are small fights about, I don't know, sometimes fights ignite certain things about ourselves that we are ignoring. So sometimes you could be fighting about the sofa, but in reality there's something else that you're not paying attention to, or that you're running away from. So 501 could also be running away type of energy. And also, there's something about expectations. What are you expecting in this situation? So there's a sense of you needing to focus on your expectation at this time. Okay, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, because I feel like there's a lot of things that's trying to get in the way. There's also soulmate energy that's coming about here. So I don't know if, because there's a 6 of Cup energy, so someone could be coming back around. You need to be aware that this person could still have the same type of energy of running around, not being able to stay still, not being able to focus on one thing at a time. That is a problem. So you could be in a position where you're gonna have to don't put yourself in a position where you are compromising yourself either. Stick to your guns, okay?